This is the Trendelenburg corrector. This exercise is really good to help strengthen this gluteus medius. This is a higher level exercise. I will show you the next video is called Stand Tall, which is more for your lower demand patients. And this is for anybody that has glute med weakness. I mean, I've used this this exercise with patients that have had patellofemoral problems, high school athletes, for example. So some of the prerequisites is that the patient is a community ambulator, or they're returning back to their desired activity. So again, higher level, more of your outpatient orthopedic approaches. So you're going to have the patient single leg stand. They at least have to be able to stand for a few seconds. Toe touch on the back, hands on the hips. Put them into that little lurch position, and then level the pelvis. So have them have a little bit of lateral pelvic displacement. With normal gait, right, when somebody is walking, during human gait, the pelvis naturally has a 1 to 2 inch lateral pelvic displacement. When somebody has a weak gluteus medius, that pelvis will drop 2 to 4 inches, and it becomes a very taxing gait because you start to get fatigued because you don't have the stability in the proximal part of your body. So by giving the patient this exercise and doing a little Trendelenburg corrector, I'm contracting this glute by what? Raising this crest. This does the exercise. It's not a quadratus lumborum. It's not a hip hike. You're starting the patient down to level. Control eccentrically. Okay? The other thing this does too is the gluteus medius controls the femur from internally rotating, right? Because the gluteus medius is not a hip abductor. The gluteus medius is a hip stabilizer at initial contact of mid-stance and gait, and it also is a eccentric controlling of the femur. Internal rotation. So if you see somebody that's going to go like this, it's what? It's internal rotation moment. So if the femur is internally rotating too much, it can be corrected by this Trendelenburg exercise, especially the eccentric phase of lowering as slow as possible to get that stability. Try that exercise out. It'll greatly help your patient's gait.